Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to do some analysis on a new project called TENSET. We'll have a look over some of the basic fundamentals, we'll have a look at the tokenomics, and then have a look at a roadmap to see what they've got coming up. So first up, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's begin, and we will start off on the TENSET website, and it does say that is a bridge between crypto and the stock market. TENSET, which is their native asset, is an aggressively deflationary token with smart staking system. The hard cap of 5,000 Ethereum has been reached, which is a massive amount, around $10 million, but we'll have a look at that on ETH very soon. So as you can see, it has been featured in multiple places, Yahoo Money, Comparison, CNET Japan, some big places which we all know about. So let's look into the token here. So it has three main principles: staking, deflationary, and smart backing. So staking, TENSET works via the RFI mechanism. There's no need to freeze tokens or store them in any special wallets. Staking works for everyone and always. If we just take a look, this generates passive income, keeps some tokens out of circulation, and encourages hodling. It is also a deflationary asset, which is one thing that we are looking for these days in cryptocurrency. It did start off its life as proof of work with Bitcoin and Litecoin, and they're a little bit outdated now, they're energy heavy, so we do need tokens that are deflationary and are staking. It is better for the environment and it is better for users in terms of reward. So our smart contract adds 2% of fees to each transaction and then splits it down into two separate amounts. So we have 1% fee is proportionally divided into all TENSET users, which incentivizes holding, and then 1% is automatically burned, which reduces the overall TENSETs in circulation. And then it has smart backing, so each token is backed by a collection of cryptocurrencies, and later on there will be shares, generating passive income through staking, loans, or depositing. A part of a company's profits is used to buy back the TENSET tokens from exchanges. Those tokens are burnt, which boosts its price and creates that deflationary asset that we're all craving for. So the TENSET distribution here has been sold out and completed. So they did a pre-sale and then they did a global pre-sale. Pre-sale PL means Poland, and then they did a pre-sale for the global community. As you can see, if we just take a quick look at this now, this is the Ethereum, the ETH block explorer for where all the tokens got sent to, and they're still there. These are what people have bought. So currently they have 5,639 Ether in this address, so around $10 million has been gathered on this pre-sale. So it does show with this address ensure that things are looking good and that a lot of people are backing this project. So moving further down into the website, it is the next frontier of DeFi liquidity incentives. It does show you a past system which is quite outdated now. Remember the new TENSET ETH 2.0. So users purchase TENSET tokens with Ethereum, and then there are 4 different ways to go about. So that is the first point. Number 2, the TENSET token economy then breaks down into the distributed. That is a 2% there on that deflationary asset, so the fees are burnt, and then the other 1% is sent to users, and then 30% profits are used to buy back TENSETs and burned, which also then goes into TENSET company assets management, which is the different cryptos which they have chosen, and then certain stocks at a later date. If we look at a roadmap before we jump into the white paper, so currently in Q1, which is just coming to an end, they've completed pretty much all of these now. Marketing campaigns will be starting soon. The 31st of January pre-sale in Poland with 10% bonus has been completed. Global pre-sale completed. The next thing is the major milestone is the Uniswap listing. The team will be providing liquidity of that, and then blockchain week. The CEO will be jumping into the blockchain week in Rome, which is quite cool. If we just take a look at the team while we're on the website. So we have Jonas Miara. He's the founder and the CEO. As you can see, he's a blockchain entrepreneur and crypto investor since 2014, 10 years of experience in business and leadership. This is a mainly Polish team, as you can see here. We have 6 key members. We have CMO, CTO, the risk analyst, front-end developer, and the lead developer. So if you're looking for further information about the team, they have links there which you can go out and check. Also, we have a strategic business partner and angel investor, which is Robert Grin. He is the youngest self-made entrepreneur to make the Forbes 100 rich list. He's a former CEO of CodeWise, the second fastest growing company in Europe. So showing that they have a big backer there, a strategic partner, is absolutely massive, and that just gives you a little bit of confidence about the project. And then we have some further advisors and ambassadors there. So like I say, I will drop the link for this website in the description of the video, so you can go ahead and check them all out for yourselves. Right, so let's have a look at the white paper. And it's quite an in-depth white paper, 26 pages long. Again, I will drop this link in the description of the video if you would like to get a full read up on it. So what I want to just go through is a few of the main points here. We have a presentation of the TENSET token itself. So TENSET is an ETH 2.0 project based on cryptocurrency ERC20, enables its holders to obtain a high and stable return on investment by placing money in a single TENSET asset representing multiple projects, both in cryptocurrency and the traditional sectors. If you look down here, these are those assets which it says they're representing multiple assets. So we have 6 different assets which the TENSET will represent. So we have BTC, Ethereum, which make up 50% of that token, and then we have 10% DOT, Link, USDC, and YFDAI. So some great assets there. We know that they are fully tested. The Polkadot ecosystem is one of the best out there in my opinion. So if it can harness those assets into its TENSET token, then that will be massive. You can see all the breakdown of the phases here. What I'm interested in is more of the tokenomics. We will just move down into that when I can find it. Information about our public offering. So here it is. This is the information that we are interested in. So a TENSET total token issuance was 210 million, and the public offerings are carried out in multiple phases. If at the end of any stage there are TENSET tokens left, they will be burned at the right moment to help the TENSET economy. So the token symbol, TENSET, the token name abbreviation will be TENSET, and it is an ERC20 Ethereum backed asset. The best price, you would have got 10,000 at TENSET for 1 Ethereum. You can see the smart token address here. So the phase 1, which is the Poland one I mentioned, phase 1 PL, that was done on the 31st of January to the 7th of February. They had an hard cap of 1,000 Ethereum, and that did hit. So receiving TENSET tokens automatically sent by their smart contracts. Phase B, which was a pre-sale which had just been completed last week, that had a hard cap of 5,000 Ethereum. That hard cap was hit. And then the next major point is the listing on exchanges. Uniswap is 2 to 6 weeks from the end of a pre-sale global. We do have a date on that is towards the end of March. So once they are on Uniswap, that will be huge, and it will allow the token and the investors to start trading this asset. If you just look at the economy of funds, it is broken down into certain assets here. So this is what the company wallets hold. 70% of the tokens were for sale pools, 10% was for competitive reserve, 10% to the team and advisors, 5% marketing, and then 5% liquidity reserve. You can see a breakdown of all these addresses. So this does show that there is full transparency within the team. All tokens are locked for 6 months, 36 months from the teams. So every 3 months, 10% of the tokens are released to the team and the advisors on this address down here. These funds will be used as teams and advisors compensation for their work on TENSET. Obviously, they've got to get paid for doing this, so there is a plan in place. So you do get a lot of projects which come out, hold 90% of the supply, and they have no transparency, no addresses, where this, it does lay everything out for you. So it does show that there is like I say, a nice bit of transparency between the team. And then it does go into further information about what the other wallets will be using, and then what the token addresses will be of those wallets. And also we can see a further breakdown of a roadmap. What we'll do is just have a look into Q2, because that is what's coming up next month. So we have the first phase of the assets creation, transferring assets for generating passive incomes. What is we are all looking for. We want to earn passive income on our crypto. That is what we are here for, to get away from the traditional banking system where you lock your money away for, I don't know, a year and you get 0.1%, where we do need some better forms of passive income these days. We have a first test of an integration with Visa, which will be massive. Participation in the next blockchain meetups. If they're wanting to get the word out about their project, then attending blockchain meetups will be absolutely integral in my opinion. And then a few more points. Have a TENSET added to the major rating websites list again, which will be cool. I'm not going to go into Q3 and Q4. What I will do is a further video at some stage, and we can have a breakdown into those. And like I say, you can see further information about the team there. So that is all the white paper information covered. This link will be in the description, so go ahead and check it out. And just to finish up, we'll take a look at their Twitter. This information is also on the TENSET announcement channel. They will be listing on Uniswap on the 31st of March. So if you are interested in this project and you'd like to check it out, all the information will be in the description. And that initial listing on Uniswap will be incoming on the 31st of March. It is worth noting that the team will be providing liquidity. They will provide $1 million worth of Ethereum and $1 million worth of TENSET tokens. So that amount they will be putting in will be locked up for 30 months in liquidity. So it does show that they are looking to hit this hard from the beginning of a project. So that will be the initial listing. So that is going to do it for this project review. If you do have any questions about this project or anything crypto related, then jump into my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. Please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.